Okay, I'm here. Radiation protection dying. Oh, don't worry, dudes. Like, not only does the radiation... Okay, I should probably preface this. So I had to go pee, so I decided to stick myself on the balcony. And so in the meantime, the radiation has been slowly ticking down. Thing is, it has to... Not only does it have to go through my radiation protection, it's got to go through my shields, too. Players and ships. Those are... I don't think those are people. I think those are just ships that went by. Because there are ships that fly through, there are ships that will fly through, like, through the atmosphere. I want to check out what this weird thing is. Yeah, some things flew by. Yeah, there are, okay, it's gold. There are NPC ships that will fly through the atmosphere. They're not common, but you'll run into them frequently enough. I'm just going to pick up a whole bunch of gold. It's fairly rare, and I know we're going to need it for stuff. So I'd rather have it now than not later. This is pretty, goddamn. They like... I know a lot of people, like, still pan this game as being, like, super empty and boring, but I just love it for the visual effects. That kind of, like, weird, you know, retro, vision of the future type look is so underdone. I think Prey kind of did it. I guess you could say, like, Bioshock and Fallout are kind of doing it, but I want to say this game kind of masters it the most. It gets, like, the shaders and the colors, like, perfectly. Which is something I can never understate how, like, nice it looks. And how, like, I don't know, how much I just enjoy sitting around and, like, looking at stuff. It's nice that I'm slowly, like, getting some more objectives so I can take a, I can just wander around with, like, my camera pointed at the universe and say, like, yeah, there's something pretty. Okay, so my inventory is full. Gotta do tab for this. Ah. Yeah, so we got a couple of Viking daggers. I'm gonna toss those over. Let's get rid of the shielding shard. Is my life support even, like, draining? I feel like they reduced the drain on everything, so it lasts a hell of a lot longer than it used to. I could be wrong about that, but it definitely feels like that. Yeah, see? Those aren't players. They're NPCs that fly by. Technically, I can attack them if I want to. It'd be interesting if I could kill them and potentially take their ships. But yeah, I just figured I don't run into gold very often as a resource. I do like the fact that there's just like this weird globule of iron up there. Question: if I just blast it, how much do I get? 2. Yeah, not worth it then. Not worth it in the slightest. I feel like you can see the other planets a lot better than you used to be able to. Oh, it's finally depleted. Alright. Charge both up. And actually, while we're here, I'm gonna summon that over there. Oops. I want to summon my freighter for a couple of reasons. To be fair, actually, I probably want to summon my, I actually want to summon my freighter, like, in space-ish? Like, further out as opposed to in atmosphere? I'm not sure if we get a whole lot of guess. I'm not sure if it really matters. But summoning my freighter here is kind of inconvenient. Does this thing ever overheat anymore? I don't know. But yeah, I want to see if I can buy a new ship. I'm not too picky. I want to get something that's ideally built a little bit more for combat. Because if I can, I'd actually really like to be able to start cycling new ships in. The problem is I'm afraid to replace my old semi-freighter ship because it's, you know, it's from the early days of this game before they patched it all in. I wonder if actually the reason why I can't do low flight with my my ship is actually because it's an old model. Okay, it can overheat. It just takes a goddamn long time. That's cool. But yeah, let's polish this block off. I'll see if I can move it to my cargo. It'd be nice if I could. And then we'll move on. Because, yeah, I need like 500 gold for certain things, and I figured seeing as we're here and it's available, I'll just chew through it. Yeah, so ideally for most of this, I'll still want to work on like some of my foundations update, like base builder guys. Or is that Pathfinder? No, it was Foundations. I'm gonna want to work on them primarily, but I think I'm also going to try and do some of the story content. I'll have to see. He said like just put beacons down, but we might just have to go to transmission towers. I'm not entirely sure. It is pretty bright. I'm sorry that we're so close to it. Yeah, it's good enough. I mean, how much gold do I have at this point? I've got wow, a lot of gold. Alright, so let's do Starship. Actually, I might have to take it from the freighter. Yeah, we do not have that much gold. Otherwise, alright, that's good enough. Where's my ship again? There's my ship. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, look at all the gold I can sell. Okay, so... Oh, wait. No, I have to build a signal booster here. Luckily, signal boosters are, like... crazy easy to build. Okay, so I'm supposed to use this to triangulate my position. Triangulate position. Position logged. Ready for next position. Okay. So what next? Put another one down on a different planet? Okay. So I've gotta go to a different launch site. I've still got plenty of plutonium. Let's see, build it on a floating island. I guess I could have, honestly. Let's see, so it wants it off? Is there another planet over there? Where does it want me to put this down? Or maybe it's on a planet elsewhere. Oh, it's on that planet. Okay. Well, I guess while we're here... I guess let's go, like, halfway. This system has a lot of planets, actually. I hadn't really, like, processed that. I'm gonna get, like, part of the way. And then we're going to, drop the freighter so it can start... picking up ships, and then we'll keep going. Because yeah, I want to be able to like come in here and peruse the selection, and just stow the ship I currently have. I wonder if the inventory between ships is transferred. That's something I'd probably have to worry about. Alright, there we go. Oh, apparently because my freighter's right there, I have no capability of... There we go. Yeah, because my freighter's there, it's like, nope, you can't warp. It's like, it's my freighter. Whatever. It never gets easier on the eyes. In fact, this is worse. Way worse. What the hell's going on here? What was that? Buh. Yeah, wow. That gets weird. Well, we might as well scan what's in, I feel like this is some kind of ice cream flavor. This is like Planet Christmas. Oh, it is a Sub-Zero planet. You can check that. Yeah, it gets a bit funky, to be totally honest. I guess we're like right here. What is this place? I don't have the foggiest. Unfortunately, all the funny things happen sometimes when I'm just taking drinks. Alright, so we got a waypoint detected. What about fauna? They're rare. But they do exist. Actually, that probably means there's only a handful on this planet. I might want to run around scanning them, as per my usual. How many am I supposed to scan? There's 12 critters on this planet. For rare fauna, they are, For rare fauna, they are, plentiful in variety. And stupid, as always. God damn. I wanted to go to a planet someday that, like, has really cool-looking critters. Oh, you know what? This is a birthday cake planet. The, like, kind of weird cream. This guy. Hello, dude. Okay. Let's wish them well. He likes that. Sense of calm. So, can I talk to this guy? Request dialect help. Okay, so we might actually learn a whole bunch of language here. Or it bugged out. I'm not entirely sure. Supposedly, you actually get access to, their whole language. No, words learned. Total 57. Okay, so it figured out that I do actually know Viking words. Awesome. Because originally, after this patch, we didn't know a whole lot. Okay, so what do we have? I'll ask for directions. It'll give me something to work with. What else can I do with this guy? I guess we might as well offer it a Viking dagger, seeing as I got a whole bunch of them. I don't really have much use for it. I'm just gonna keep throwing Viking daggers at this guy. Excuse me, sir, would you like another dagger? I brought a billion. Actually, I didn't bring any. Okay. Alright, so how do we do this? Do we just... No. Do we... There we go. Let's see. So the letters are going to the left. So 2170. Is that what I needed, though? I'm confused. Is it because... Oh, it's because I scanned this place. Oh, neat. So I'm just supposed to put down a signal booster here, right? Like, I didn't have to, like, put it down inside that base, yes? Okay, cool. Okay, so it does look like we're picking up a whole mess of new creatures already, which is good. One of these was new. No? Really? They all match. Oh my god. That was weird. Here, I'm gonna go preemptively scan some of these so we don't scan too many of them, because it looks like there's some minor bugs when I, like, look at stuff. And it, like, freaks out a bit. So I'm just gonna preempt it a little bit and scan everything in the area. Okay, cool. Because, yeah, the problem is we'll scan, like, everything from minerals to plants to, like, whatnot. In reality, all I want to do is pull out my my critter scanner and look for stuff. Okay, well, we've got a trading post over there, and supposedly some kind of... Oh, a rune all the way up there in a suitable site. I'm just gonna go up for a bit. Oh, hey, we might have a language thing. Yeah, I'm not too interested in exploring this planet. However, there's a little language rock, which is useful. And I specifically want to get some more thamium. Thamium's always handy. So if it's plentiful here. Last thing is, if I can work on that stupid naturalist merit badge. I know it's not a merit badge, but it totally just feels like a merit badge of sorts. I'd be happy. Oh, there do. Wait, new species? I'm only at 4 out of 7? I'm only at 4 out of 12. That sucks. I was really hoping I was a lot further than that. Because they're rare, but okay. Here we go. They're rare, but maybe they're not going to be so rare that I can't fill it in. I'll just keep going up this mountain for the time being. There looks like there's some other goodies that I can grab, too. I just really wish there was some way I could, like, ping for unknown creatures. Okay, so now we're at the halfway point. That's not so bad. Yeah, this is not as rare as some places have been. I've definitely been to some planets where it's just like, alright, so apparently there's bountiful creatures around, but hell if I know where they are. Oh, we're out of iron. No we're not. Is that enough? Oh, this is iron. I just have to make sure I don't hit the, like, weird fluff rock thing. Alright, there we go. Is this game good? Man, I get that question a lot. I guess it makes sense. Everybody, that's like the main question on everybody's mind. It's better. Does that count? What's this stuff? No, that's nothing. I mean, ultimately, it's still the same game as it was. You know, still core gameplay mechanics and so on and so forth. They just gave you way more shit to do, which helps a lot. I guess I'll scan the tree. It'd be nice if the scanning visor really did give you, like, pings or something. Like, I am 100% down with cataloging every single living creature on the planet. Just give me some tools to help that along, please. Please, hello games. Alright. Anything else here? At least we'll stop scanning stuff so much soon, I think. I think it keeps giving me trees to scan for some arbitrary reason. Okay, there we go. I don't see anything yet. How much have I scanned? Like, I keep turning around and it's like, new thing. Oh, damn, this sucker is big. And has already been scanned. What about you? No, you've been scanned too. Looks like I might have some air critters up here, so I guess let's go pay them the next visit. I'm not acing the jet booster. Okay, where? No. There was like a bit of red for a second there, and I got excited. There might not actually be aerial critters up here. Either that or they've already flown off. They know I'm here to photograph them. I feel like I'm playing Pokemon Snap. Aha! I feel like I'm playing Pokemon Snap, but I don't have apples or any of the, like, goodies to pull them out of their hidey holes. Well, I guess let's keep going up. There's something else. Looks like I'm in Canada. I mean, it is an Arctic planet. Arctic? I don't know. Yeah, so we might actually have a fair number of aquatic critters somewhere around here. I've already scanned you. But you. As we'll grab the platinum. I'll just keep making it to the top. There's got to be something. See, we've got all these like little white circles, and I would kill for them to actually be colored at a distance. Like, much farther than they currently are. I'm just gonna get to the top here for a second, and we're gonna at the very least fix my hazard protection. And nothing from any of these guys. Nope. Nope. At least there's thamium aplenty on this planet. Okay. This is like the nicest new feature. Can I even like see it? Oh yeah, I can see it coming in. That's really cool and really pretty. And I'm stuck for some reason. I have no idea why. I think it's because I was too close to the ship, so it didn't even know. Let's see. Oof, God damn, I have so many neutrino modules. I guess I keep getting them because of my, I keep getting the neutrino modules from killing Sentinels, so kind of makes a lot of sense. Yeah, the one thing that's really going to slow me down on working on the story is I really want to get that naturalist thing. Because if I can get naturalist, then I just saw a tree, like, phase into life. That was new. It, like, slid upwards for some odd reason. Are you new? You look new. God damn. I'm saying that a lot. I really wish I could slap a saddle on some of these things and go on a romp. It'd be nice. Let's see. Have I ever played Space Engineers? I did. It was okay. Space Engineers is kind of the opposite direction of this game. There's like, it's so mechanically well done but it forgets... Like, it forgets to actually have stuff to do with it. Seems to think there's something above this. Oh no, that's worrying. Do I just... Alright. I might be able to do this? This is cool. You can use the jetpack to climb things. And there might be some kind of critter at the top of this. This game could also use like a Breath of the Wild style glider, now that I'm thinking about it. It'd be really cool if I could build a base at the top of one of these. Hello. Nope, there's jack nothing up here. Just 2 creatures. Are they from the same species at least? Tixadimus and Tixadimus. Okay, cool. So they're probably like a mated pair or something. That have like the world's best and worst nest ever. Well, let's see if I can spot anything from up here. I really feel like I should be able to like build a telescope or a creature radar. Surprisingly hard to like change what angle you're coming down on. Any more creatures around here? Any more creatures that I haven't scanned yet? We've still got 5 that I'm missing. I mean, I could just leave. 5 more is a bit rough. I just feel like I'll probably be able to find a couple of them if I keep going. It's just, I don't know. This is kind of the most unfortunate part about this game. It's like, it's got some really beautiful planets, but you have to actually grind to get there, which is something I haven't been particularly happy about, because I've got to do unless this has changed. Unless this has changed, you have to get level, was it 3? Or, I think it was only level 3. I think it's level 3, hazmat, not hazmat, level 3 naturalist to be able to warp. Maybe I should actually take a look at that. Let's see. Does anybody say anything sort by relevant? Let's go time. Can't warp. Fighters disappointed. I don't remember what the upgrades are anymore. Okay, so what do we got around here? Still nothing? It'd be so nice if I could scan for my ship or like one of my if I could scan for my ship or like one of my rovers, I think I'd be more inclined to use them. As it stands, I'm stuck using my feet because I don't get much of a choice. It's just letting me scan plutonium? Oh, it's letting me scan that big old rock thing. Oh, it's deuterium. I get you. Wait. Is there? No. There's like a... There's some kind of critter up in the air, too. But I don't see it anywhere. Oh, you're new. Don't move, don't move. Shit. He is aggressive. I might have to murder him to scan him. There we go, got him. Alright. It looks like he is one of the aggressive varieties, maybe. My mining laser does not do as much damage as I'd like it to do. But that's okay. Alright, so do we have any more? Like, we're getting close there. Shit, there was like some kind of bird creature up high, but I don't see it anymore. Oh, it's just these guys. No. Be super handy if they, like, traveled in packs that I could, like, easily track or whatever. You can scan for resources. With the scanner you can build with X. But that's not what I'm scanning for. I'm scanning for critters. Like, I'm trying to finish off Naturalist. I don't give a dang doodly about resources. I'm here for the Pokemon Snap. Unfortunately, the Pokemon Snap does not feel like working with me that fast. Like, it would be so much nicer. Okay, to get the best warp reactor, you need milestone Zoology 10 planets, scan 100%. You can get it from the Polo quest line, last quest. Are you sure it's maxed out Zoology? Because if that's the case, that super sucks. Because I'm at what? Zoology 3? Yeah, I'm at Zoology 3 right now, and I've got to do... I got to do how many more planets? Because, yeah, a planetary scanner for creatures would be, like, the most useful thing. I was getting the speed boost so well yesterday. Maybe not. What does it give me? So the thing is, if you want to warp to the absolute best planets, you have to get a certain amount of milestones to get every single warp reactor. And so unfortunately, the main milestone that I'm struggling with, that I have to fight for here, to get, is the is Zoology. And to get Zoology, you don't just have to scan like 100 creatures or something like that, because that would be a blessing. I actually have to scan 10 planets worth fully of creatures. I can't miss one or two. I have to fully catalog an entire planet's worth of races. Which is a bit rough when, like, you find most of them and then there's like 2. There might actually be something in this cave. I don't know. I don't actually know if this cave goes underground. Because, yeah, this is probably the most painful part of the game. Because the rest of it's actually, like, fairly easy and relaxing, but the idea of just running around with your scanning tool up, being like, so, where's that creature that I missed? Like, I'm missing 4 at this point, and, like, I have no idea how I'm gonna find them all. I have no clue. It doesn't look like we've got... we might have somebody underground. I'm trying to keep an eye on it. I don't know if they're underground or just down here, because I'm not seeing any that are, like, underground. They're just maybe in various weird spots. Flying ones also tend to be a bit of a nuisance, because, like, hard to see. I should see if there's a mod that specifically helps with this activity. Try a different part of the planet. Yeah, I probably should. I just want to check this, like, one bird that we've got up there. Admittedly, it might be flying away. Anything? Nothing? We found a herd of new creatures, but... well, not new creatures. We found a herd of creatures. I just slapped one in the back of the head like a jerk. Well, I am kind of a jerk. Still nothing, but yeah, I think I'll just fly around. Maybe it'll just regenerate what I have immediately available. Bird, 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 bird. Same birds. Okay. That's just frost crystal plant, whatever stuff. Okay. Landing thrusters not charged. Oh, boy. Oh, please tell me I can charge them from here. Okay, good. I left it with plenty. That's an interesting problem. I didn't realize that if you're... oh, crap, there's a language stone down here. If your landing thrusters aren't charged, it literally just won't come for you. Not actually a big deal, but still. Oh, we learned the Viking word for Korvax. That's a new one. And nothing else, just an endless cascade of... Well, that's okay. It would be cool if you could find cities. Dude, I want to find cities. I want to find, like, ghost cities, actually. It's implied that the Korvax, the Gek, and the Vikings civilizations have all crumbled and stuff. And, like, it would be so goddamn rad if, like, it would be super rad if you could find, like, remnants of their civilization beyond these, like, just kind of randomly dotted... Actually, this looks like something I want to stop by. I don't think I've been near any of this weird red stuff. Feels like this would be a place where you'd find new creatures. Wait, is this water? Oh, go figure I can't find anything. Probably the other half of the other half of what's available is aquatic. Maybe? Admittedly, we're not finding a whole lot of, we're not finding a whole lot of water here. Did they ever add free look in cockpit to the PC? I don't think they have. If they have, I haven't found it yet. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing a whole lot of fishy creatures around here. Which kind of sucks. I'll just keep going along. I feel like I move faster underwater, so... might as well make the most of it.